Hello, my friend. Wow, you're so early, yeah. You're so on time, brother. Okay. Let's scan through the chart. Okay, give me a while, because I got some issue opening up my Discord here. That's weird though. Uh, why I can't open it up? Do I need to update the app or something? Nice. Wow, brother, very early. Oh, market pretty good, huh? Going up a lot. Are you making good money, my friend? I hope you're making good money, huh? Okay, yes, my Discord need to update. That's why I couldn't log in. Okay. So same thing as always. We'll scan through all the instrument. HSI definitely looking really good. Hey, no worries, wow, brother. You make money from JD also. Nice. Uh, okay. We still have to be a bit careful on the JD. It's still quite a distance though, even to this small resistance. It's roughly about almost 8%. Yep. So uh, I would, okay, right now I have one concern is that I would like JD to break this high over here at about 34.45. Then from here, it will give me more confidence that this will keep going up. So I would like to see, something like, here, maybe consolidate a bit, come up, break above this high. Then after that, consolidate again. That's when I think we will definitely head up even higher. Then likely, I think the next target will be coming to this trend line. It will be amazing, brother. This trade will be super amazing. Hello, random. Wow, you guys are so early though. No, now it's morning, not evening, brother. It's morning. We just started working. Okay, Baba, same thing. Yes, you are my loyal fans. Steady lah. You can see me, right? Yes, can. Nice. Yes, I just entered Tesla pre-market. But then I told everyone Tesla is actually a high risk trade. I did a position trade on Tesla, but I'm not too sure it will go or not. That's why I actually lower my risk down. Yep, so I can show it to you. Yeah, so over here you see I took Tesla. Then after that, the risk is only 1%. Yeah, 1% risk. Yeah, you all can see lah. The entry, the stop loss, everything is here. It's a position trade. Yeah, so I took at 288.79. The stop loss is 274. The TP is 355. But then I don't think I will target. I think by then, wait, let me see again. 355 for Tesla. One moment, Tesla. Okay, 355 is actually reasonable. 355 is like my minimum target. 355 is roughly about breaking above this high only. That's like my pure minimum. So from there, I will take some partial profit. But of course, as always, Tesla, right? Right now, the war between Elon Musk and Donald Trump is still not over yet. So if maybe in the next few days they make up their relationship or something, they stop fighting, Tesla might break this high easily. But if things were to escalate, Tesla can seriously dump again. So just be careful on this part. Well, I like your trade details more. What do you mean though? Is there any different trade details? What details, random? Okay, the Discord one. Okay, I can tell you the initially lah. I started this group called the Trade Return, but then this is the old bot. Yes, this is the old bot that will show the P&L and everything. But then this old bot, like I told you, there's a lot of issues, so I can't use it anymore. Yeah, so sad. It actually shows the P&L. Then after there are a lot of amazing things for this board. Yeah, so you can see it's been a while since I last did a position trade. The last time I did was on 21st of March. Then more or less that's about it already. So usually I do more swing tradings than position trades, but of course sometimes I will adjust along because the group, there are some people who likes to take more position trades. Ken bro, I texted him already, but then he didn't reply me lah. So I still couldn't send you the code as of right now, but I have been pestering him every single day. I think he's sick and tired of me already. Yeah, can. The old board is seriously quite amazing, that kind. But too bad there's way too much issue, so I hope I can fix it as well. I asked ChatGPT, then ChatGPT tell me I'm missing this and that. I really don't know. Actually good to earn, take the money then ciao. Yeah, this is I actually in Singapore you also face the very very same issue. Yeah, some of the people they take your money but then don't deliver as expected. Then what can you do? Suck thumb, take it and go already. Okay, Bitcoin is looking fantastic. Bitcoin came to the 100,000 area, very very close. Shows signs of rejection, and right now it's actually flying up. Then after that, we might go sideways. This pre-market, I also took coin as well. So coin, yep, is in slight profit, but then nothing amazing. This one can show it to you guys as well. Yep. So over here, you can take a look. So I entered coin at 256.04. Stop loss is 249.5. Then TP is 350. So if you want, can also take coin. Then these are all pre-market trade. Bro, can see KNW. Oh, what is this? Wow, bro, this type of stock I seriously don't know how to trade it. I really don't know. Let me see. Daily. Hey, daily gap down so much. Do they gap down a lot? Is it? Oh no. It actually gap up. Yeah. So. Yeah, bro. Like always, when I see this kind of chart, right? I'm a little bit afraid. Why afraid? As you can see over here, you just scroll left, right? You can see every single time it got this spike, and right now we are actually in a 4-hour chart. So more or less about, if you look at these two candles only, it's about 8 hours. 8 hours later, the price actually closed at here though, so it can be quite scary. Although right now it did spike up for quite a while already, roughly about 20 hours as of right now. So we can scroll back and find something that has roughly about 20 hours. Yeah, bro, I think this KNW should be doing something like this. But of course, let me see the size. Yeah, the size is, if you just compare the size, it's roughly about, I think, 40% there already, around 40%. Yeah, so about 40%. So if you want to be more precise, you can just use the low until the high, then you shift this box over. Yeah, you can see roughly about 40%. Yeah, it's quite accurate, like even the horizontal line that I draw. Yeah, so maybe if you're lucky, you get another 60%. But if you're unlucky, you will get this. Then you stuck already, bro. Yeah, so you just be a bit careful on this lah. Usually I see this kind of chart, the first thing that comes to my mind, skip. Unless it becomes like the next Palantir, really we see a huge rally, I don't mind catching it a bit late. Then after we see a very very nice correction that slopes down like this, instead of chopping down like this. Yeah, then after that this breakout I might try to buy. Yeah, user, This is what I can tell you lah. That's why you see the stocks that I trade are all the big names, famous name, popular stocks. I rarely go to something. I'm not too sure whether is this a popular stock or not, but then so far whenever I see this, I get a bit scared. The reason I'm scared is because I'm actually using a margin account, and I believe this job with a margin account, I might get pretty hurt though. Yeah, no worries, brother. Hello, beach boy. Okay, can explain random. Can explain your analysis for Tesla? Okay, Tesla. I can only tell you uh, two things. One thing for sure is that if you look over here, right, we have a huge dam coming down. So usually such a huge dam, right, we will definitely get a three-wave relief rally. So I'm actually buying when it actually fills this gap over here. So you can see this gap, right? So pre-market it actually came down and then fill it already. After it fills this gap, Tesla might start to go up. But of course, Tesla is a high risk trade. That's why in my group, I told everyone this is a high risk, high reward play kind of trade. The reason is because of two things. Donald Trump and Elon Musk, their bromance, broke up already. So no longer husband and wife. Okay, and if things were to escalate, that's when you will seriously, you see Tesla dump like crazy, that kind. Another huge dump, maybe something like that. Yeah, so if you want to take this trade, that's why when I took this trade, I just place a stop loss under here. Yeah, so if Tesla dump, I will get out. I will not, even try to DCA or even add more positions in, because the next target might be breaking this low over here. And why things escalate, it might become very bad, is because they can stop all the fundings, and at the same time, they will stop all the fundings, the support from the governments and everything. So that's how I think Tesla and SpaceX will seriously crash like crazy, that kind. Yep, so I'm only buying one positions. I don't have multiple entries, no DCA, until everything is more stable. But from last Friday, as I told you, why last Friday I didn't buy was because over the weekend many things can happen, but luckily nothing happened. Then after that, but of course pre-market it came down a bit lah. But this trade, no matter how, is still risky. But of course, if their relationship, they make up their relationship, they become husband and wife again, we can easily see Tesla rally from here, breaking above this high. I don't see an issue over here. So if you're okay with that, you can definitely take Tesla. But my advice is that if things escalate, don't DCA. Get out first. Some trades are worth to, position trades, you maybe can split into multiple entries and stuff like that. But Tesla, temporary, is not one of them. Yeah, that is the reason why I bought Tesla. Although it's a position trade, usually position trade, I will try to, risk at least about 2%. But then, because of all these factors to keep in mind, I only risk 1%. Okay, so I hope random this is okay for you. Then you can decide whether you want to take the trade or not. Same goes for Beach Boy. Okay, yeah, Beach Boy, I just bought it. I can show you. No issue, right? Yep, so you can see over here, normally I don't do a lot of position trades. So the last time that I did is in 21st of March, where I book off all my profits. Then after that, now 3 months later, 2.5 months later, then I start taking Tesla. So you can see, right now if you buy, your entry is actually better than me. I bought during pre-market session. Okay, CRMD. Oh, you're all very on time, my brother. I'm a bit shocked, man. I'm looking to enter. RR seems good. Okay, let me see. CRMD. Okay. Okay, let me just go out, You're looking to enter. If you enter right now, I think it might be a bit late though, because this has already fired off. And if you just compare this, right, let me take a look at this. Okay, I use the box and draw for you lah. It'll be easier. So you just compare this impulse. You just place it under the low. So you just place under the low over here. Then after that, we can, we can just pull up. You can see that if you compare both impulses, you only left with this much of move only though. And where are you going to place your stop loss? So if based on here to this, you left with about 13% up. Yeah, so if you're up for the risk, definitely. Yeah, I'm not too sure what is this stock, but then it looks like a medical stocks or something. Because for me, I will definitely wait for some sort of pullback here before I start buying. I think that the risk reward will be much better. But it looks quite good, this stock. It looks like it's trending rather than, going down. Okay, let me take a look at. Yeah, for on the daily chart, I like the structure that it's doing. It's fantastic, awesome. Okay, hi, QBTS. Hey guys, I haven't even scanned through the charts, okay, no issues. Okay, QBTS. This stock looks quite good though. Oh, just IPO. Oh, no. This is actually quite long already, so it should be quite safe. Yep, I'm actually looking for more upside. But of course, if you're not in this trade, try to be a little bit careful. If you're in this trade, definitely good for you. I think you should be in quite a good profit already. Then likely, I think breaking above this high wouldn't be much of an issue. But of course, if the overall market were to come down, right, just be careful. This is one analysis that you can actually keep in mind. But sometimes it doesn't happen. This thing can definitely keep going up. But one thing for sure is that it might actually do a 3-wave correction like this. Then after breaking below this low, before it starts to go up from here. Yeah, so the overall market direction is actually quite important, which is if we look at SPY, right, we are exactly under $600 as of right now, and it's actually consolidating over under $600. So I do expect, SPY can move up roughly about 604, 605 area. From there, I think likely we will get the pullback. Yep. So if this will happen, I think most of the stocks will follow along together. Then if you look at QQQ, plus minus also around the same thing. So QQQ is doing also like a bull flag. So I believe this can actually, after maybe one day or 2 days itself, we can keep going up again. Yeah, Jalaubi. No problem. Yeah, Jalaubi, just I don't know what stock is that, but then no matter how, those are two views that I can give you. Then after that, just look at the overall market direction. Then you should be fine. To the moon. Mocha King. Quantum, yeah. Oh, quantum. Okay, yeah. I know that one is a quantum stock. Just that I have no idea what's the business about and stuff like that. Yes, Mocha King to the moon. Yeah, so right now, most importantly is SPY and QQQ have to hold that consolidation. If this doesn't hold, then likely we'll break out of this sloping up trend line. Then after that, this bigger correction will start already. Tesla dip on market open. Let me see. Oh, really dip a lot, huh? Yeah, that's why I place my stop loss there. If really no choice, then I will take the loss. But I still think likely Tesla wouldn't actually break below this low. Then after we will still see one more leg going up, minimally breaking above this high. Random. Do you move your stop loss for Ian when you're free? Oh yes, brother. AMD you can already more or less, right? If you are conservative, you can shift your stop loss to under here. If you're scared to give back more profits, definitely can, decide whether you want to book some partial profit or not. But of course, before you book some partial profit, try to aim at least breaking above this previous high here. So roughly about 1 to 2, almost 1 to 2.5. So around here, then take some partial profits. Yeah, DAL is fantastic. I saw it during the pre-market. Yeah, DAL, I think nothing much to worry about. DAL can definitely shift your stop loss to break even. After this move, shift to break even. So we bought, I think, somewhere around here. I can't remember the exact price. Yep. Just shift to break even, let it go. Definitely DAL, you'll see, some pullback along the way, then go up. Then after that, go up a bit, pull back, then go up, pull back, then go up. Something like that. Yeah, this DAL, I will be looking to, at least minimally break above this high. Yeah, but of course, the overall market is still the king. If SPY, QQQ, all that is coming down, likely I will just exit everything. One of the reasons is because if you look at VIX, right, we are seriously very close to here already. Yeah, so some of you might have come here quite a lot. Then you should know that I always look at VIX. So roughly about $15, $14.50 area. That's when you need to be extremely careful. So when VIX come down here, usually the relationship between SPY and VIX or QQQ and VIX, right, they are inverse. So when VIX come down to here, likely SPY will actually pull back. Why? Because you will see a huge spike coming up, maybe to about 23 or even to 30. Then that's when the whole overall market will pull back together. Yeah, we are quite close already, I think. Yep, so right now is $17. So you have roughly about $2.50 to $3 more for it to come down here. Then after that, do book more of your profit by then. But of course, all these, right, they are not like 100% thing. Sometimes it change, depends on season and stuff. Sometimes it can actually dip lower than that before that huge correction coming. So I can show you on the daily. I think daily, you can see over here, right? Daily, you see sometimes it dip under, sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's lower. So different season, they will have a different price for VIX. So all these lines, I will adjust accordingly as we go. Yeah, so maybe you look at 2-3 period, right? I actually draw the line like that because around $13 is more accurate. AMD flying. Is there any good news? Prof Su did something amazing, is it? AMD seriously good trade. Really, really good trade. AMD, I'm loving it since around this area. So let me change to white color. Yep. So over here, I can't remember when was it I have been talking about AMD and this consolidation. So we might get that super huge move going up. And that super huge move, where am I targeting? I'm actually looking at this whole leg over here. So I'm expecting, AMD to slowly, as months goes by, slowly go up, breaking this all-time high. Yeah, right now this structure over at this area, it looks quite similar to something like that over here. So we might seriously get a huge move going already. Okay, let me see what else. Wow, guys, I haven't scanned through my chart, Okay, is AMD, is it? Yes, I will say AMD right now is a little bit too late, especially when it starts to, break the previous top. So I think very soon we'll see some pullback again. That's when I think you can definitely get into AMD. Yeah, as of right now, I think don't jump in unless you want to do position trade. Position trade, your stop loss also can be quite wide though. You enter here, then I don't know, you place your stop loss here. This is like $6 plus. Yeah, for me, AMD, anything more than a $2, $3 stop loss, it is considered quite huge already. Hey, no risk, brother. Hey, one more you all can take. Yeah, break out already. Fuck. Intel, I forget about Intel. Intel is also quite nice, but it flew off a bit, I think too far already. If you want to take, at least wait for it to come back at least about half of the candle, then from here you can take the trade. Although I won't be taking the swing trade for Intel because I actually have a long-term investment in around, I think, this area. So I'm still holding it. Then Intel, I don't think, it will fire off like AMD like that, but minimally breaking above this high shouldn't be much of an issue. Yeah, unless, the new CEO, he can do something about Intel, then maybe, Intel, you'll see it starting to fire off like crazy. Yeah, Apple, I exited last week because it was not moving, but no matter how, I still like it. I still like Apple. We are in this, like a triangular pattern, although this is not the triangle bialar wave. This is the technical structure of a triangle. So from here, Apple can fire off, but I don't have a margin already. I run out of almost everything. I left with a little bit only, so I will give Apple a skip. So if you want, you can definitely, look for Apple entry, and if you're aggressive, place a stop loss just right under here. If you're a little bit more conservative, give it a little bit of more buffer. And from here, we should be able to see Apple maybe starting to rocket off. Yeah, and right now, I think today onwards, there's this conference for Apple though. I just I read about it, but I'm not too sure what is it called. Is there anything over here? No, not this. Let's see more events. Is my chart stuck again? More events. Nothing come out. Trading view got issue, huh? WWDC conference. Yes. Correct, that conference. Yeah. So, with that, maybe Apple might start firing off. Okay, LLY. Let's see. Yeah, LLY, I think still the same thing. Still the same thing. It has been consolidating for a long time already. Let me go to the weekly to see any similar structure like this or not. Yeah, don't have though. This is quite a huge consolidation. Yeah, LLY. If you are you in any trades in LLY? If you are, I think it's looking good. It's seriously looking good. But of course, just keep in mind is that as long as you see consolidation going sideways movement, I believe we can see more upside for LLY. But if you suddenly you see something like a huge drop, then after it starts to correct like this, that's when you need to be a little bit more careful and decide whether you want to shift your stop loss up or maybe take some partial profits or something like that. Then see whether you have one more leg going down or not. But so far, I think it should be fine. But okay, guys, this week try not to be too aggressive. Okay, the reason is because we have CPI. Let me show it to you. Where's my economic calendar? Oh, here. Okay, so we have CPI, and what's interesting about this CPI is that, because you all know, right, on April, around March, April, that period, Donald Trump actually imposed the tariff on quite a lot of countries, and on April itself, I think there was like a baseline tariff imposed on most of the countries, so about 10-20% there. And for CPI, usually it doesn't affect the market very much unless it's in 2022 where inflation was extremely high. That's when CPI, this data, right, will actually seriously impact the market. And if you take a look over here right now, previously in April, it was 2.3. And right now, the core inflation is actually 2.5%. But what's scary is that when the actual result actually comes out, if it's something like 2.8, 3, 3.2, we will seriously see the market plunge like crazy that kind. We will see a huge drop. Yeah, so this is Wednesday, 8:30. Just be there right in front of your screen and monitor your positions. Make sure the actual result is not anything, like too far away from the forecast. 2.6 I think should be fine, but 2.7, 2.8 onwards, that's when I think it will seriously affect the market. Okay, so keep in mind for this CPI. Because you know, right? 2.4. I think 2.4 best, brother. 2.4, I think likely we will see the market continue to go up. Yeah, but anything, I think 2.7 onwards will be quite scary already. Okay, guys, let me see. Okay, Amazon doing well. Meta definitely. Google also doing well. Google, I left 50%. It's going a little bit slow, but just let it be. Netflix, finally, it looks like it's actually retracing a little after that huge rally. Okay, there's earnings for Adobe, if I'm not wrong, this week. When is the earnings? Let me see. Thursday after market close. So as of right now, there's a little bit of opportunity, we are consolidating right after breaking out of this downtrend line. So from here, Adobe can fly it off. So if you're interested, Adobe can be something that you keep a lookout. But of course, there's earnings after market close on Thursday. So usually during earnings, it can actually fly both direction. So if you're in profit by then, you can decide whether you want to take maybe 70-80% off your current positions and let the rest run for higher profits or something. So even if it drops down, you maybe with your profit you are able to cover the loss coming down. Yep, so Adobe is one of the nice one. Yeah, for myself, I seriously max out everything already. I want to buy something also can be quite difficult. Even for options, I buy only left with a few contracts only. Yeah, quite. I will see what to do. I'm also in AMAT. AMAT is doing well. Right now I'm more, trying to see what the market does. Then after I want to take some partial profits already. Okay, Palantir looking amazing. Something for you to watch out for. Palantir looks like it's going sideways a little bit. So if you get a breakout, Palantir might be something that you can consider to take. Yeah, it's looking quite ready soon. It's going to be ready soon. Yeah, but if we don't get a breakout, please don't buy because Palantir has been going up a lot, and it might start to pull back a little bit more. At least maybe breaking below this low. Right now we are on the daily chart before you start another rally going again. Okay, RBXL. Hey, those that interested in RBXL, brother. Might be we are getting a little bit of pullback already. Don't lose money, leh. Run me. I wanted to tell you about it. Huh? I want to tell you about it. Tell me about what? Did I do something wrong? Is it the Palantir? Or Tesla? Oh, RBXL. Okay. Can no reason. I won't be buying as of right now. This is only one leg coming down. I don't like to buy something that has one leg coming down. I would definitely like to see a larger pullback or something that will give me confidence that we might get another leg going up. Yeah. I won't chase the hype. Don't worry. This one I know very, very well. By now I think you all can tell I don't chase the market. A lot of times you see me, I'm pretty much defensive for I think 1 or 2 weeks already. Yeah, I also have no idea what's driving it up. Yeah, maybe from ALVV, I think from the guy, his username is ALVV. From what I heard is they have a game or something that makes them a lot of money. Is it something like that? Yeah, I would definitely love to see a corrective structures that looks like the right now we are on the daily chart. So imagine a daily chart we can correct like this. This is roughly about how many days? Let's see. Right now we are on the weekly chart. So I would definitely like to see a correction that lasts maybe this size minimally, around this size or something, or a little bit smaller. I'm fine. Without this, I will not be buying. Don't you know kids' money is the best way to earn their money though? Like I bring my daughter out, she likes a toy or something, she hold on to it. What can I do? I got no choice. I buy it for her, right? Usually for kids, whatever they want, normally if you can, you just buy it for them. Okay, another interesting chart, MPWR. I like it, whenever we break out of the structure, then it starts to consolidate outside. So from here, it gives me higher probability that this might be flying off. Then, but of course, I got no margin already. If you want to take, you can try. Okay, another one that you can keep on your watch list. CrowdStrike. Okay, CrowdStrike. Wow, it's spiking down a little. It does look like it's retesting this trend line, but we have 10 more minutes. Can wait for the candle to close before coming back to review it. Next time I go your course, I will look at you. Look at your course. I cry. You can buy the course. You can buy for me your course. Can understand. What's your typical risk for margin? 2x your account? Okay, Random, what do you mean by typical risk for margin? 2x your account? Okay, for stocks trading, right, I can tell you most of the brokers, they only give you 1:2 leverage only, which means 2x of your account. You only can buy up to 2x. But of course, there are a few brokers like the what call what Think or Swim, interactive brokers, all that, right? They give you 1:4, but that 1:4 is for day trading. So you need to close within the day itself. If you don't, the next day they will send you an email to tell you to top up your account because your 1:4 changed into 1:2 if you don't close it on that day itself. Then you won't have enough margin to maintain whatever that is needed. Yeah, so if you're using interactive broker, try to be a little bit careful on that part. Initially, when I first started, I always received the email, then I just don't understand. So I actually wrote to them, and they told me this thing. Yeah, but if you're using Momo, you don't have to worry about that. Momo, they don't care whether you're day trading or swing trading, position trading, they only give you 1:2. So that's the good thing. But of course, 1:2, you will be quite tied up. Like a lot of times you run out margins really quickly. So sometimes even if you want to try to do day trading and stuff, you won't have margin. Like currently, what I'm actually facing right now, you have no margin. Left with a little bit lah. Maybe I can open a small risk like 0.3% or something. But of course, if that's the case, I would prefer to use the 0 DTE strategy. Then we see how it goes. Oh, you're using IBKR. Can. No, IBKR definitely is a good broker. I love live gambling. Yes, brother, we are gambling. Welcome to the club. Okay, we do a lot of stupid shit over here. And this is illegal, huh? Police won't even catch you for gambling. Okay, we can talk what all we want, how much money we're going to bet and stuff. Police won't even catch you. Gonna say Tesla up already. Okay, wait, what did I check? Okay, okay, CRM, can. Later I come back and scan again. Yes, so that's why I place my stop loss down here. I think I have a group meet just now. He texted me because after I entered, he told me he was queuing. Let me see, huh? He texted me where? Yeah, he queued at 285. Not bad lah, not bad. 285. Beach Boy, yeah, just be careful on this Tesla thing. But so far, I think Elon Musk has been writing on X a lot, but then Donald Trump don't seems to give a damn about him though. Okay, don't trade lah. You can see trap now. Yes, brother, this is all a trap. Welcome. Careful, sometimes AI might flag you for violating words like the words. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know. Okay, random. Thank you for that. Thank you. I don't want to get my account banned though. Yeah, even my wife also told me that I should start one more account. Actually, if I start one more account, I think I go and buy from someone else. Go and get maybe 30,000, 50,000 followers or what. Yes, Run me say that I'm trapping all of you guys. Yeah, y'all are in my trap. I'm going to make you lose money. Okay, market looks like is it pulling back? Nope, not pulling back. They're just hanging around the very same area. So as long as we stick around $600 and this sloping up trend line for SPY, we should be fine. Yes, brother, run me. Yes, you will see the trap very soon. You want to join in? Yeah, Beach Boy, if you take Tesla, all I can say is that just place the stop loss under here. You should be quite safe lah. Yeah, it's up to you whether you are up for the risk or not. But for me, I'm fine. So if Tesla seriously drop to this low at roughly about 273 area, I will just take the 1% loss. Okay, just now I was scanning until around CRM area. Okay, here. So I will continue. Okay, no trades over here. For those that I can see a setup, I will let you guys know. But for now, don't have. How about McDonald's? It's been a while since I last see McDonald's. Super duper choppy. Trading this is like wasting time. Cisco went up too much. Definitely no opportunity. IWM. Yeah, nothing here. DHR also nothing. What about this? No. CVNA. Wow, is going again, huh? Nice. Is actually quite a nice stock though. I love it. For a while, it has been giving me super duper good profit, but hopefully don't go too far. Give me a nice pullback. I might try to buy and after we'll get some upside from here. I think there was someone who looks at Dell. Am I right? Oh, Dell is looking good. Dell is seriously looking good. Dell, okay, remember Dell, remember this structure. See something like, you have a three-way correction and right now you have a consolidation over here. And then we go back to AMD, you will see almost something like that. So AMD, same thing. You can see we have like a 3-wave correction, and right now what is it doing? Something similar to Dell. So from here it can start firing off. So same thing for Dell. Dell, something for you to consider if you like this stock. Yep, 4 hours it looks great, but the 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour still fine lah, still fine. Yeah, if you have a strategy to trade Dell while it's moving like this, definitely something for you to consider. AMD up to 122, May down. AMD up to 112 may go down. It's actually very close to 122 already though. The highest today it went is about 121.57, around there. Hello ALVV, you're back. Oh, you're really all the hardcore fans. You come like every single day. Okay, let me scroll a bit because sometimes I miss comments and stuff. I'm good, ALVV. Hope you are doing well as well. The market is good. I believe most of you are all in profits, right? Where did I stop? Yeah, Dell. Yeah, so Dell, something for you to keep a lookout. Let me scan through the rest. Oh, Lululemon is pulling back. Okay, can I make this a bit smaller? Cannot. Oh, down so much. Lululemon, Lulu, right? Yes, correct. Oh, nice. Usually this kind of dump because of earnings, is it? What happened to? Doesn't look like there's earnings though. Hey, why my earnings, the thing is not coming up? Holy shit, where did my earnings thing went to? Oh yeah, it's because of earnings. So sorry, the chart was lagging a bit. Previous day down, it was down 19%, now up a little. Okay. So if you can actually take a look at what happened during the earnings though. Oops, I opened the wrong one. Yeah, usually like after such a huge dump, right, you will see like a relief rally from here. Yeah, something similar to Tesla. So you might get, a 3-way correction just breaking above here. Then from here is where it actually starts to get tricky. So either, you'll consolidate to go up more. If not, sometimes, you'll see another plunge down, then after you consolidate to go down lower. But the going down lower, usually for those popular stocks, rarely you will see that. You will see this structure more. So something like that. Yeah, so this is something similar to Tesla. So if you buy here, or if you place a stop loss here, it's actually quite, yes, it's huge though. Let's go down to 15 minutes. Okay, let me just take a look at this part. Okay, for this, right? For Lulu, you can try to look for entry around this area, but of course be prepared. Sometimes it can stuck here for quite a while. Something like maybe UNH. So if you want, I can show you UNH. So if you go to UNH, same thing. Is it UNH? This is UNH, right? Oh yes, correct. This is UNH. I think that drop is also because of earnings, is it? No, 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 not because of earnings, but I can't remember what was the news about that caused that drop. Um, so you see, after it tanked already, so UNH has this huge drop. After it tanked, sometimes it can consolidate like this for quite a while. Yeah, so if you just now that Lulu, right, just be prepared. Maybe you will see something like that. Yeah, if you see something like that, just get out first. Yeah, don't waste your money stuck inside. You planning to go in any today? I went in already today. I went into Tesla and coin. Let me see coin. Coin is coming down. So right now is about. Oh no, right now is below my entry level already. So coin. Let me see. Coin I entered at 256. Then after that stop loss 249. So it might hit my stop loss quite soon. Oh no no no, still okay. So my stop loss is over here. Then after that, I took Tesla as well. So Tesla, I'm in slight profit. I took Tesla at. I took both of them during pre-market session. Yeah, Tesla I took at 288.79 with a stop loss under here. It's a position trade, but it's a small risk, only 1%. Oh, UNH CEO die meh? Did he die? I think he didn't die, right? I thought he stepped down and after he went back to become the CEO again. CRM. How about CRM? Oh, CRM, I will definitely stay out for a while. This. Okay, wait. Let me double check again. Hey guys, thanks for sharing and liking the live stream. Okay, you all spam until your finger will break though. The likes is like almost 3,005. Thank you. Uh, okay, CRM before I buy, right? Same thing. I would love to see some consolidation in this area before going up. Yeah, CRM should be okay. I thought initially the dump was due to some news about the company, but it's not. It's actually earnings. I think after earnings, something happened around here. Yeah, so after earnings, something happened to this stock. You can go and read about it. If it's not, something that affect the company in the long term or long run, CRM is a good buy. Should be a good buy. RKLB. Why is it so familiar? RKLB. Robot Lab. Tantan always have all this very unique stock. Yes, it's very, very strong today. Extremely strong. Are you I thought you did mark. Did I mark this one for buy? Did I put an alert? Yeah, sometimes I put alert, but your phone has this like clear all the notification, right? At times I accidentally click on that and everything is gone. So when I alert rang, I don't even know what actually rang. Okay. I told you guys to buy, right? Yeah, I think I forget already. I think I forgotten about it. Sorry guys. Sorry. Yeah, something that you can look at least it's not just IPO or something. So after I always emphasize these things that after IPO you usually see a huge spike, then after you just consolidate for a number of years before you have this huge spike again. Yeah, so this first sign that the stock might be ready to continue going up and up and up. Guys, forgive me lah. I have a lot of people, asking this and that. It's quite difficult to remember who asked this and that though. While I still trade, still talk to you guys, still manage my own group. Consider my multitasking is not bad already. Yeah, so KLB, I can't remember whether I set an alert for this stock. Is seriously flying off already. Yep. Right now definitely cannot take this trade. You take this trade very soon, your FOMO will become regret. Plantier can. Oh, you all remember what I see, That's very good. Hey, why I type ALBB? Okay, Palantir. Okay, Palantir looking good. Really, really looking good. You know, right? Most of the times, guys can't multitask. I'm this type of guy. So whenever, I have to type inside my group or something, I tell you guys, wait. Okay, it's looking fantastic. I might take this breakout. Yeah, today I can only help you all to find good setups, and then whether you want to think or not is up to you, because I myself I run out of margin already. Unless coin doesn't do well, stopping out today, then I will be able to buy one more trade. So as of right now, I'm holding 10 stocks already. 10. Yeah, run out of all my margin. 0 liao. I tell you, after I started live streaming, so many people try to scam me though. It's seriously bad that kind. So many people text me and try to scam me. It's like some even ask me to transfer them money, then they cheat for me. Crazy. Yeah, scam me. If someone asks you to transfer them money and transfer money into their account and they trade for you, then then every day they withdraw out the funds and transfer back to you. Do you trust this kind of thing? Random, it's Monday, no worries. Yeah lah, rather, my whole TikTok, the comment is full of scam, that kind. What's wrong with all these people? Cannot go and make an honest living. Then I still got I think a funny guy. Last week he told me to buy an option. I don't think he make money lah, but then benefit of doubt, he told me the trade was fantastic. The strike I remember was 6,000. Strike 6,000, right? 6,000 is right at this top line. The market closed here. Where could make money, right? But he told me the trade was fantastic. Okay lah, benefit of doubt. Okay, he make money from the 0 DTE option. Damn bad, super bad. Hey, but last week we did make money on 0 DTE, I took it with user, I think. We took Tesla 0 DTE. It was not bad. I make about 80% ROI on that 0 DTE option. I think user his profit is more than mine. So I think we took somewhere. I can't remember the exact price. It is either here, if not here, correct? Then after once you break above this top, we got out. Yeah, around there, I can't remember. Fantastic. Lucky we didn't listen to that guy. Go and buy the SPX option. If not, we stuck for the whole night. 4 a.m. also cannot sleep. Okay, Tesla, for those that are interested, just be a little bit prepared. We maybe will see another UNH. This thing just go very, very sideways for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks or something. If this doesn't go off by CPI, I think likely I will just exit with whatever I have. Even if it's a small loss or slight profit, I'll get off everything. And today it looks like there's not much movement in the market as well. And I can quite confidently say that likely tomorrow we also won't have much movement, because should be quite common sense that everyone is actually waiting for the CPI result. Yeah, Elon Musk, I'm not too sure whether he will join or not. What do you think, ALVV? I even see like posts saying that he might, try whether he might go and try to run for president the next time round or something like that. I also don't know how true is that. Okay, my JD pulling back a little bit, but so far so good. Okay, let me set a bit of alarm on Baba and JD. Wait, I need to shift this. Random, are you still in JD or not? Are you still here? Are you still in JD? Imagine he won, he give out money. Quite possible, quite possible. He's so rich though. Random, nice. Yeah, so far I don't have plan to book some partial profits, but if the profit is good for you, along the way once, JD maybe starts breaking this high or something, you can decide whether you want to take some partial profits, then just let the rest run. I have huge target for JD but this target can be quite ridiculous for a swing trade. I'm targeting minimally maybe about $38. Then of course I would like to see it breaking this high here, but this high is way too far already. It's going to take a while to reach there. Google up. Yes, my Google left with a very small size, only 50%. Likely I won't care about Google too much anymore. My entry is good. My entry for Google is so long way back then though. Where was it? My entry is 157.56. 157.56. 157. Here, around here. Yeah, so I went through all the up and down, left with 50%. Oh, Donald Trump, Elon Musk gave out 1 million for lucky draw, so good. %9 dip cost of Apple news. You want to see the Class C alpha Google can GOOG, right? Yeah, usually I like to buy the Class A one. You know why? Not because I want the voting rights of anything but it's just a little bit cheaper. So you can see Class C, right, is 177 Class A is 175. That's the only reason why I buy Class A. Same thing, same thing. Usually Class A and Class C, the price action looks exactly the same. Not much of a difference. Yep, Google definitely can hold, and a safe place for you to take some partial profit for the Class C Google should be about 188. So 188 is like this super hot number. Okay, it's just nice also your resistance. So there are multiple touches around here, and including here a little bit. Yeah, so Google high chance can come to here before it rejects, then start a larger pullback. So the larger pullback maybe something of this size or a little bit smaller that lasts about 22nd May to 3rd June, about maybe 1 week plus. Class A and Class C is actually the same thing, just that a little bit cheaper. I always buy then if you look at the price action, it's almost exactly the same. So if for Class A, the resistance is about 187. Yeah, so same thing, one touch here, one touch here, one touch here, and one more touch here. So you have roughly about 4 touches. So it should be quite a strong resistance area. Yeah, I think initially speaking about Google, no. Okay, I actually shift my TP already. My TP initially was 180. I shift to 185. Yes, A not as hot, but C very hot, 188. Are you all superstitious? Do you all, believe in feng shui and everything? Do you all believe in numbers? Or I believe a lot in numbers because I have cars and motorbike that start with a 4, and those cars and motorbike, the engine give me a lot of problems. Listening is interesting sometimes, eh? Yeah, I'm not very superstitious, but I believe in a little bit. Yeah, every year, my best friend will actually ask me, go and see this. I think fortune teller or something where she only comes to Singapore, I think once every year. She's from Taiwan. The thing she talks about is actually quite accurate. Sophie, worth investing. Okay, back to serious business, guys. Sophie, Sophie, okay, bro, when you say about investing, you are looking to, buy for long term or just for, swing trading, day trading, position trading. Yeah, Sophie is a stock I like it a lot. This stock can seriously move when it wants to. Oh, swing on long term. Okay, can. Long term, I can't really advise you because I don't know the financials of the company and I have no idea what is actually this company about. But I love to trade it. Why? Because it moves extremely fast. Whenever it starts to move, it gives you something like that all the time. So if you scroll back again, you'll see one more over here, then one more over here. That's why I love it. Sophie, for swing trading, right? I currently don't have. Let me see whether do I have a setup. No, I don't have a setup for now. And there's a huge red color candle with a very very long wick, so buyers are actually coming in. If I were you, I will wait for a little bit before I start buying. Yes, bros. All I can say that for earnings, right? Just be careful. Earnings is always speculative. Whether they beat earnings or they miss earnings, it doesn't really. You don't have a high probability of guessing where it will go. Yep, so this is one example. You see, after it beats earnings, the stock tank. Then after that, you can scroll back again. This one, it beats earnings, it fired off. Um, all the earnings are all random. So most importantly is the guidance after the earnings that actually move the market. So if guidance is bad, it will tank. If guidance is good, it will fly up. Yeah, but by the time you see it, it's already too late for us. The thing only already finished the whole move. So this is one that beat earnings, then it fire off. And over here, this is one that it beat earnings, but it tanked. Yeah, so usually before earnings, I will the day before earnings, I will try not to trade it and I will exit most of my position first. Yeah, but if you, I think even after this tank, should be quite safe. Should be quite safe. Doesn't look like is going to give you a super huge correction or sideways move. You can do a very simple thing is that just connect the trend line. You can see that you are actually rejecting the trend line already. Yep. It's actually rejecting quite nicely. If you look over here, this looks like a hammer, and this looks like a, bullish engulfing candle or something. Then after that, from here, it might start to go again. Tesla. Uh, Tesla. Okay, Tesla, I'm in Tesla, but I need to let you know the risk lah, so at least you can make informed decision whether you are up for the risk or not. Okay, I bought Tesla already. It's actually in slight profit. Then, okay, most importantly is that you just make sure Donald Trump and Elon Musk don't escalate the whole issue. So if they are, they're fighting, escalate all that, you will see Tesla coming down much further than this when breaking way below this low over here. And if you so that's why when I bought Tesla, right, I put my stop loss just under this low and I let it go already because I'm actually targeting Tesla all the way to at least breaking above this high over here. Right now we are actually in the 4-hour chart, so I'm actually looking to target there. But of course, as if there's something happening between Trump and Elon Musk again, when I see this dump, I will take the loss. I will not even think about DCA. I will not even think about adding additional positions. Yeah, because the fight can seriously escalate everything, and when they escalate, it can be cutting away fundings to Tesla, SpaceX, and everything. So even right now, Elon Musk also say that the spaceship is with them. I think he posted something along that line. You all can go to his X and read about it. Yeah, because if the government doesn't want to fund him, then his SpaceX company can be pretty much useless already. Yeah, so for Tesla, if you're up for the risk, even right now, if you have a strategy or you don't mind taking a larger risk, can buy. Yeah, these are my thought process. Fastly. Oh, Fastly went off already. Random. This one's fired off too fast, way too fast. If you like Fastly, right, I think the small and mid cap stocks, they are moving, is it? Why Fastly is moving so much? Let me scroll down. Let's see LMND. Yup, they are all moving. After the IWM broke out already, they are all moving. So far for myself, I don't think I have any small and mid cap stocks. Yup, no. Majority are all the large cap. Okay, if you're interested in small mid cap, right? Snow something for you to keep a lookout. Snow is also quite a nice stock to trade. It moves quite fast, and Snow is doing something like a triangle, friends. Here, wrong. It's doing something like a triangle, so you can keep a lookout. If Snow break out of this triangle, easily it will rocket off, and usually the RR is quite good. Okay, I want to set the alarm. I want to set on this lower trend line. So if this triggered, or the upper one triggered, I will come and take a look. Yeah, thank you, Random. Since you talk about fastly, I found Snow something to keep a lookout. It looks like it's going to break out pretty soon. So either up or down. If it's down, don't buy. Okay, also don't short. Just wait. Moon, yes, Mocha King fastly going to the moon. Yeah, as you can see, the market has a lot of opportunity every day. You just have to scan through the charts. Yeah, over the weekend I didn't scan through the charts. Only until this pre-market, I was busy doing the course. Yeah, writing notes, scripting, doing PDF file and everything. So I didn't actually plan for this week. But after pre-market, I was quite happy lah. I see everything fly up. SMCI, I think there's opportunity, right? Oh, okay. Do you all trade SMCI? Is it still a good stock as of right now? Do you short? Yes, Random. I do short the market. I do short. When I say short, it's really short selling. It's not the buying put option. It's really short. Okay, a lot of people, they might get scared by this thing. Shorting of the market. They say that it's unlimited losses and everything, right? Actually, it's not as dangerous as it sounds. When you short the market, you're actually borrowing shares from someone who actually owns the share. After that, if let's say, for example, you short, SMCI here, then after that, the stock price went up to maybe around here. At this area, you can actually buy back the amount of shares that you have shorted. So by doing that, then you close out with this loss, so it's not unlimited. Unless you are talking about, that kind of penny stocks or something, there's no liquidity, then when you try to buy or something, there's no shares for you to buy, then the loss might be unlimited. But usually broker, they also have a cap for you lah. They won't let you, have your loss all the way keep going up until like unlimited. There's also this thing called margin call, right? So that's like if you didn't manage your trade at all, then you get the margin call. Mocha King. You're funny, everything to the moon. Okay, Palantir might be breaking out soon. Okay, I set the price alert here. Let's see whether we trigger or not. Random, do you short the market? Have you tried shorting before? CrowdStrike. Retest of the trend line. Something if you don't have position, CrowdStrike, something for you to consider. Then after that, your stop loss. Your stop loss is a little bit wide. Maybe about 455 is a little bit wide for the stop loss. But CrowdStrike can move quite a lot in one day. $10, $15 shouldn't be much of an issue. For me, too bad, I run out of margin. I can't buy anything already. Yeah, follow signal to short. Yes, random. If you short before, you understand it, the loss is not unlimited. Okay, but then the profit is limited unless the company bankrupt. Then you make a lot of money. Okay, but curious if you have done before cost. Never heard you mention. Okay, because right now is not a good time for you to short the market. Okay, random. I do expect market to chop around, going up very slowly. All that I have been mentioning about this $600. All that. What I mentioned is that be careful. Whatever trades you take, don't expect very huge profit like what it used to be maybe a month ago or something like that. When I say be careful, it's like lower your target a little bit, maybe about 1:2 or something. Try to book more profit because as you can see, from here, this is when about 20th of May. From 20th of May, the high until the current market price, SPY is only up 0.7%. It's not a lot, it's very, very little. So you can see the overall market don't have that much of a strength already. So it's actually slowing down. So when it slows down, the next thing that comes is a larger pullback. Yeah, but someday when you come here, you will see me short. Sometimes I will short. I will do swing. Sometimes usually my shorts are more to day trading, a little bit of swing trading. Okay, Joyce, what's your TP for AMD? Joyce, how? Okay, did my alarm trigger? Oh, my alarm triggered. Okay, I'm going to book some partial profits soon at around 122 area to about maybe 124 around there. Then I have a very, very huge target for AMD. But along the way, of course, I will get in and out. I won't hold all the way until there. AMD, my highest target is breaking above this all-time high. Because if you are talking about, CPU, there are only two companies that are making it. One is Intel, the other is AMD. And so far, AMD ones are really performing much better than Intel. Because I read a lot about, tech reviews, all that. I like to build my own computer, So I read about these two companies and everyone agrees that AMD CPU is much better as of right now. But of course, if you are you don't have to hold until that long. The next target that you can look at is about 122, 124. Then after the next one is about 135. Yep, so you can see I have a red color line over here. Why this red color line? Same thing, just look left. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4. And a few over here, consider 5 lah. So 5 touch. So should be quite a strong resistance area. Yeah, but of course, I will be taking some partial profit soon. At least minimum just, secure a little bit. Let me see. AMD. Oh. What's my entry and stop loss? Let me see. Wow, today is fantastic, man. Today I'm up 2.17%. Not bad. Yeah, so AMD, my risk is actually quite small. So right now, I'm up about 1:2.5 around there. Yeah. Joyce, yeah, you can definitely set an alert. 122, 124, can take some partial, 135, take even more. Yeah, unless you're doing long-term investment, then you can try to, target here. Target about 227, 228 range. Why random? You want to short the market, is it? Do you have something to short? If you have, can intro to me though. I like shorting the market. Shorting is so much faster than trying to long the position. I think pretty soon, pretty soon. Just wait for, I'm just waiting for SPY to give me that larger pullback or something. I might try to short. And that will be the very, very first time I do shorting on live streaming. Step bro, hello, my friend. Nice to see you again. How's your Tesla? Your Tesla okay? What happened to your Tesla though? Oh, bro, I entered Tesla today at, let me see what price. 288.76. Stop loss 274. So basically the stop loss is just right under this low lah. So Tesla, I got no DCA, no additional position, no nothing. So just one trade only. So if possible, I want to see Tesla fire off. If not, the fight between Donald Trump and Elon Musk continue on, Tesla might tank further, then I will just take the loss. Roll my put option, but still at loss. But oh well, we learn. So when it tank, you went to buy put option or you buy put option near to the low? Random, yes, market today is fantastic. It's really good. But as I mentioned, okay guys, just be careful. Wednesday, we got CPI, okay? And CPI, what's the result again? I don't remember anymore. See, I'm very forgetful, okay? So CPI, you can see over here, April, it was 2.3. Then after that, the forecast for May, right, is 2.5. Just be careful. Anything above, I think from 2.7, if the actual come out more than 2.7, the market might tank like crazy. 2.6, I think still okay. Right? If the result is 3 point something, if you are using some other broker, I don't know whether you have this function or not, but Momo does have this function. One click, it will automatically close out all the position for you. Oh, you sold put. If bought put, I'll be printing money. Oh, okay. Sold put. Ayo, this selling of put and selling of call make me super headache. I think one day after I finish the house, I need to sit down, really go and make sure I understand what is sell put and sell call. These two always makes me very, very confused. Normal buying of call and put, I'm okay. The one I've been doing all along. But shorting of put and call, I have done, I think, less than 10 times. Okay. If market starts dropping and when you short, will you close more? Okay, you have to close off all your positions before you can short. Stock trading, you cannot do this thing called hedging. In forex, commodities, all that you can hedge. Some broker allow you to hedge, but I can tell you for certain is that usually when you hedge, you will lose more money than you respect your stop loss. I have maybe 2 accounts or something. I hedge until I blow off the account, 2 or 3 at least minimally. But the way for stocks trading hedge, right, is actually very different. So normally, let's say if you long some stocks, then if you want to hedge against it, you go and buy put options for that stocks that you own. So that's how you actually hedge it. So if you try to press short, right, let's say if you have 100 shares of Tesla, then when you go into a broker again, you put 100 shares, but then when you try to click short, right, it will automatically close out all your existing position. So you're left with 0. Unless you short 200, then you will close out 100, then open a short position for you. Max pin 250 for now, I do think that at least we will have one more leg coming up to break just this high. Then 250 is quite possible, you know, if things between Donald Trump and Elon Musk escalate. But of course, this area, why I'm willing to buy, this is another reason. You just look here. Do you see a rejection at 0.618? For stocks trading, 0.618 is like the golden Fibonacci level. Usually, a lot of traders, investors, they like to buy at 0.618. Yeah, so even if you use Elliott wave theory or you read a book, they always talk about 0.618 as well. That's like the golden number. Yeah, and Tesla reject just nice on the 0.618. Exactly. That's why I decided to buy today. Oh, I mean if you short SPY but you have long Tesla, what will you with all your other long stocks? Oh, okay, I understand what you mean. Okay, sometimes there are scenario where you can actually keep all your long stocks and then you short maybe QQQ or SPY, you short the indexes because you think that there might be some pullback. It's doable provided you are right. What I mean is that, okay, for example, okay, we can use something over here. Okay, so you can see SPY is actually going up quite nicely in this portion, right? But after a while, maybe you identify it actually tops around here, then you try to short SPY. So when you short SPY, your this one trade won't be able to help you to cover uh, your earnings from those long positions. Why? Because usually when you have this kind of like correction or this kind of deeper retracement, right? I show you what happened. Okay, from here the top is roughly about 20 May and then the bottom is 23rd May. So for these 3-4 days, right, you see how much your other stock actually went down. We go to okay, we can use NVIDIA. So 20 May is here. By the end of 23rd of May, NVIDIA is here. So your top is roughly about 135. But then right around here, it's already 127. If you are doing a swing trade, you might be giving away, I think, roughly about at least 2 RR, 2 reward, around 2 reward. So let's say if you risk $100 per trade, and then your RR can be maybe up until here about 1:5. By the time you reach here, you go back to 1:3 only. So it's not that worth it. I would rather you close off your long positions and then you go and short SPY or QQQ instead, just for a quick profit or a short pullback, something like that. Yeah, unless you are doing position trade, then all this pullback, it doesn't really matter much to you. But swing trading, usually I'll get out. I think if random, I think by the time you already see, oh, my Tesla here, I don't know, get out how many times already. I get out so many times though, until my last position for NVIDIA is 137.2. 137.2 is here. So I get in and out so many times that my last position become here. Yeah, I'm actually still in NVIDIA. I think should be here. Either here or 137.2. Might be here also. I don't remember when I bought it though. Okay, it's no worries. I can use my tracker. I can see the date when I bought NVIDIA. Okay, it's 2nd of June. So 2nd of June. Here lah. I bought here. That's why I hold for one round and come back. Okay. First time hearing about 0.618. Oh bro, 0.618 is like the most famous FIB level. Every level you don't have to know, but 0.618 you have to know. Okay, if you are interested in FIB all that, right? I used to learn FIB using harmonics ever heard of harmonics technical analysis? But guys, please don't go and learn this. I can tell you it's pretty much useless. So this is harmonics. They draw all this, bad pattern, butterfly, and everything. The only good thing that I learned from harmonics is all the Fib levels, the Fibonacci levels. They have very, very interesting levels that you don't see anywhere. You only see it in harmonics. And so they draw this kind of butterfly pattern, and then they tell you, this leg equals to this leg, must go where to fulfill what type of criteria, all that. Yeah, so far I tried for a while, but it just doesn't work. But I do like this one, bullish and godly. Previously this was one of the best pattern for me. The RR, the winning rate is pretty high. Then but if you want to know more about Fib levels, all that, can definitely take a look at harmonics. I'm thinking of them by doing pullback. User, I'm also thinking about that soon, really very, very soon. I also want to exit now. I have a target for NVIDIA is 148, but I'm not too sure whether we'll reach there or not. But of course, likely tomorrow will be my last day to hold stocks. I will try to close most of my positions before CPI. Yeah, I'm actually quite scared about the CPI. Because tariff for that, we have no idea how much it actually, make how much inflation has went up from there. Yeah, tomorrow just be a little bit safer. Booking your profit at a lower price is better than, CPI come out, then after that you panic, you see the whole thing suddenly pang go down. By the time you want to close, you already give back a lot of profits already. And I don't think the CPI result will be anything lower than what they forecast, 2.5%. I believe all these people that does the forecast are all the professionals. I'm just a retail trader. I got no way to predict all these things. So I think plus minus should be around there. So inflation is likely going up. Even I think the Feds themselves, they also said they wanted to cut rates at July this year, but right now they postponed all the way until August, September, until September. September might be the very, very first rate cut this year. Yeah, so I'm willing to, even book some profit now or tomorrow, then before CPI, after CPI, then I see what the market does. From there we can, reassess, then try to find opportunity again. Yeah, don't give away too much of your profit, man. This month is actually quite slow. So far, let me see my account. Where do I go again? The place here. Okay, including today, we are second week. We just started our second week. This month I'm only up 4%. 4.08 as of right now. It's a very, very slow month. But no matter how, my minimum every single month is 5%. As long as I have 5%, I'm more than happy already. I know some of you must be, hey, sorry, I forget to full screen my chart. Oh my god. You all have been looking at my wallpaper. Yeah, because normally when I don't do live streaming, I always try to, look at this view. I make the chart a little bit smaller. Yeah, user, I think you can follow that and try to book more profits. My advice. Random, I also okay. Random just said something, right? Oh, your site closed NVIDIA already because he preferred to TP fast. Okay, I understand what he's thinking. Same thought as me. I also feel that the market is quite extended. Like, you know, no strength going up, bro. It's going super, super slow, that kind. Um, his Tesla risking 1 is to 2, then went up to 1 is to stick. His Tesla risking, okay, initially was 1 is to 2, then end up going up to 1.6. I think you are saying 1 is to 6, then hit stop loss. So now he's scared. I prefer taking TP earlier. Yes, definitely. I understand the feeling when you are managing a group. It's not as easy as you are trading alone anymore. The reason is because all I can say that after even attending courses and all that, you still need to practice maybe for 3 months, 6 months, or something, and that's when you really start to see what your mentor is doing and stuff like that. I think it will be even better if there will be live streaming or live sessions where you can see how things develop as days goes on. It will aid in your learning. Yeah, for me, I'm also a little bit scared lah. Not scared like the market will tank crazily or something. I just don't want when it starts to pull back already, then I'm too late and I'm giving back a lot of profit. So I also don't want my members to give back a lot of profit. So I would rather shift the stop loss higher just to secure it first, then see what it does for the rest of the month. You already have 2 good months. Remember guys, we have 2 good months already. Normally 2 good months later, the market will pull back. Yeah, you see this buy $600 stuck for so super long already, not going anywhere at all. Yep, random. I also I try to finish it as soon as possible, but of course not missing out all the details and stuff like that. And if I need more time, I will give you guys an update again. Okay, I have referral programs, all that. I think it's quite attractive, the referral programs. So I have things like maybe you recommend how many people to me, I will refund all your all your school fees, and then I'll add you into the group for maybe 5 years or something. You don't have to pay a single cent. All that. Yeah, it's not a very, very hard target, that kind. I make it, I think, quite reasonable lah. So once I finalize everything, I will tell all of you. I forget just now I was up how much today though, but right now it dropped to 1.97%. Oh, my AMAT is good. Okay guys, I need to book some profit for AMAT already. Need to update my group for AMAT, AMAT minimum about 1:3 plus already, so I have to book some partial profit. Let me take a look at AMAT first. AMAT actually didn't move a lot, but 1:3 okay lah, if that's the case, I book 30% off. AMAT price is 170.777. Okay, I book 30%. Random, is your account size large or anything? So if you don't want to answer, it's okay. I don't mind though. I'm just curious. Are most of you here, trading more than $10,000? Because I know some over here looks like they have more than 100,000, 200,000. Okay, Amazon also went up a lot. Okay, broken the previous high. Amazon. Amazon I might need to manage as well. Let me see. Okay, my stop loss for Amazon is $2.50. Oh, great. This is like $7. Oh, also 1:3 already. I need to close some Amazon. 241.30. Also close 30% lah. Can. Okay, I also need to close on my account. One moment. Okay, 400. I need to close Amazon as well. Okay, done. Okay, can, good. Okay, I think minimally as long as you have roughly about 10k, you can definitely make money from trading. I think anything low, the lowest, I think roughly about 5,000. 2,000 might be a little bit tough. Okay, some stocks are coming down a little. Do I need to manage anything or not? DAL leh? How about DAL? Also coming down a little. DAL, how is the risk reward as of right now? Risk about $1.07. About 1:2 now. Yeah, 1:2. I'll just leave it lah. DL. I know JD is coming down. Just now I saw JD coming down a little bit. So far still okay. Nothing to worry about. What else? Okay, NVIDIA. I also have NVIDIA. NVIDIA still alright, about 1:2. I would think I will just leave it, NVIDIA. How about coin? Coin just now it came down a little bit, right? Yeah, it's below my entry. This I will just leave it. Right now I'm actually a little bit negative in coin. Baba leh? Okay, Baba is still strong. Definitely don't need to manage. Okay, Baba, I'm in break even. 114. Where's 114? 114.5. Okay. Wait, Okay, I risk about slightly less than $3 for Baba. Risk reward is good though right now. $7. About 1:2. Still can go. Still can go. Not going to book any of as of right now. Yeah, so based on my account, I only left with DAL and NVIDIA to manage. Yeah, and both of them looks okay. Also AMD, together with AMD. I think these three I will leave it until tomorrow before I decide whether I want to take some partial profits or not. Wow, Trump give negotiator rooms to lift export control on China. Trump give control on China. What does that mean though? Is there any news about that? Okay, let me check my news also, huh? I can give you guys an update. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see that though. I think it might be the post that Donald Trump posted, is it? Because I don't see anything here though. Yeah, I scrolled until about 2 hours ago already. I don't see that news. Ah, can. Negotiator about what? Room to live. Export control. Oh, this is 8 hours ago. It's about 8 hours ago already. Yeah, there's one more. There's a new one. No wonder I didn't see it. And this article, you need to pay money. Okay, let's find another one. WSG, I think also need to pay money. Oh, okay, here. Yeah, I know they are going to meet today in London. Why am I zooming so big? Let's see another one. This. I think should be this. The one that you talk about. Also about 30 minutes ago. To China. Okay. Okay, so basically Donald Trump authorized this Treasury Secretary team to negotiate all the restrictions on the sale of a wide variety of technology. Yeah, I guess likely should be those semiconductors again lah. No, the what H20 or H10 chip is it from Nvidia and stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely a good news. If we have a good news, market might continue to go up higher. But because just now the source also says that it's based on WSJ. So if you go back again, WSJ actually announced this news 8 hours ago. So more or less the market has already fired off already. So 8 hours ago is about 3 p.m. That's why pre-market it actually went up. Yeah, so pre-market a lot of stocks has went up quite a bit though. Like Nvidia here, say pre-market we already had this movement. So I think this is the news that caused the movement in pre-market. Yeah, because usually at my site, I scan through like all the headlines. Yeah, it's filtered properly already, and if we suddenly see the market plunge or something like that, usually here about 10 minutes later, I will know what's happening. SPY still stuck at the same price, my friends. Wait, Tesla going up a bit, eh? Oh, yes, user, just now I think you write something about Palantir. I never answer you, right? Hiya. Okay lah, I also got no margin, right? I hire for what? I also cannot buy. You in already 128. Okay, good. This is I like it lah. I like it. This can fire off. Oh, you bought 0DT, then you sold it. Why so fast? Why today more fast than Tesla? Where do you buy the 0DTE? The strike price? What's the strike price? Oh, user, you like to trade 0DTE, huh? Are you very good at it? $126.5. Okay, good price. Ah, nice. Maybe you can share with me more how you do that. Yeah, but sometimes once in a while I do that, but I don't do it very often. Okay, I have a day trading strategy, but okay, I think my main issue is because I'm actually using Moo. Moo, the leverage is too restricted already, and usually when I trade, my stop loss is quite small, so every single trade use up a huge portion of my available funds or my margin. Then after that, usually even I risk only 0.5%, about 10 to max 15 trades, and I use up every single margin already. Like it's kosong, zero, no more money to buy anything. Oh, one apple on my head. Can you want to come and take? I have apple. Okay, how to see the chart? You have any more specific question that you want me to answer to? Or are you totally brand new, have not trade at all or anything? I actually usually buy long-term options cause sometimes I feel like 0DT is like gambling. Yes. Okay, user, I also feel that my day trading is not particularly strong, but I do make some decent profits. But I don't focus a lot on it because I myself, I actually prefer swing trading and invest long term in VOO or 2800. So with just this trading, I already run out of money like a lot of times. No funds, no margin to buy any more things. But Palantir definitely good lah. Aiyah, you should hold a little bit more ma. So today got 100% ROI or not? Okay, one apple on my head. You want to learn trading? Okay, you totally have no knowledge at all, or you have a little bit of knowledge. What we are doing right here is actually stock trading. So we are buying and selling of shares, like Apple shares, Google shares, Facebook shares, things like that. Yes, user. I think this is something that appeal to a lot of people because on my TikTok, I receive a lot of texts. They do tell me that they want to learn about swing trading. This is like the majority. So far, I have not received message. People ask me whether can teach me zero DTE or day trading. So far, no. So far, I have not received that type of message. So more or less, I can tell lah. You among my own group also ask them if what you all usually do. Do you all do day trading or not? Because initially I did quite a lot a few months ago. Then they told me like they couldn't follow on time because sometimes might like they might see the notification 5 minutes or 10 minutes later. Then the thing already rocket off. Then they feel that there's no chance. So I started to do more swing and position trade for them lah. Okay, don't tell mom. Oh, you're here. Today you're so quiet, brother. Too high, too risky, hard to catch. I have a technique to do day trade lah. Okay, the risky part about zero DTE is the time decay. It decay by the minutes and usually about I think 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and especially the final hour, you will see your profit like seriously shrink by a lot because of the time decay. Yeah, so you have to be fast. Usually the first 30 minutes of something you have to find something to trade. Then likely around 11, 12, you should be out already by then. Don't hold for too long. Because if not, in the later hours, right, you can see your stock price fly a lot, but then your options doesn't make a lot of money. I also asked a friend, the friend that I told you in my group, he does zero DTE, so I asked him how he actually treats all that. He teach me a very, very simple risk management strategy. I'm not sure whether I can explain correctly or not. Okay, so let's say you buy at a strike price of $100, and when this move 20% up, okay, move 20% up, which is right now the price at $120. You once you reach 20% up, right, you take off half of the position. So you take off 50% of it, then you let the remaining 50% run for another 50% to 300% ROI in that day. But of course, that day needs to be volatile. If it's not volatile, it says that your profit will be super, super little. Okay, it's not even 1:1 that kind. Then what happens is that after you take out 50% of it already, then you left with what you do is that you shift your stop loss down to up to the 80% mark. So let's say your strike is 100, right? So you strike 100 a bit salah leh. Okay, wrong. Not 100, okay? $10, okay? So so let's say your that strike price, your contract price from $10, it went up to $12 already. You take off once you have about 20% gain, you take off 50% of the position. After you take off already, you move your stop loss up to 20% below your entry price. So right now your stop loss is at $8. So in a event, if this thing doesn't work out or anything from $12 drop all the way until $8, you will either break even or make a little bit of profit. Why? Because from here, let's say if you have 10 contracts and then at $10, so it move up $2, 2 times 20, is it? No. 10 times 10, 100. 100 times 20%. So you have about, maybe, I don't know how he calculated for me, but I only know if you do this, okay? When you move up 20%, you take out 50%. Move your stop loss to the 80% mark. Okay, you break even now, nothing to lose. Okay, the profit and loss part, I'm a bit lost how to calculate. Okay, yes, it's a very, very interesting strategy. He has been doing this day in, day out. He has been doing it. So I asked him when people join, he want to send a lot. He said he can send a little bit lah. Yeah, this is what he do. So a very, very fast thing one. It's extremely fast. Then within a short while, he will just let the 50%, the remaining 50% to run for about 50% ROI to 300% ROI. He said he works wonder. Yeah, but then I asked him like, how's the RR? He said if you got 300%, your RR about 1:2 point something, but not the full 1:3. Then I asked him how's your win rate? He said about 50-60% there, around there. But he's making good money from it. So he told me this is the easiest thing to manage your 0 DTE. Then he just tell me, this guy like to sleep early, you don't need to do 0 DTE. Like you do 0 DTE, you cannot wait until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. that kind. Yeah, I'm going to ask him again, and after that, I try to explain to you guys. It's about the profit and loss part. But I know if you just follow the 20%, 80% rule, you will be easy to break even. Yeah, net loss. Net no loss. Correct. Yes, you take up your base first. User don't tell mom, have you all tried this? I not hear what you're explaining. Oh, Tan, I'm explaining to them. My groupmate is also my partner. He taught me how to manage my 0 DTE position. So are you familiar with 0 DTE options? Yeah, user, you can give it a try. That's the very, very first advice he gave me. He said, you go and try first. Make money, then I teach you other things. Yeah, I also learned from him. He told me around, I think 1 a.m., 2 a.m. onwards, it will seriously, eat into your profit. Okay, options I will include, but not so fast. I need to, be a bit more proficient on selling of call and put option first. Then after I will add on later on. But the normal buying of call and put options, that one I can share that one no issue. That one I have been doing for quite a while. You tried before, very hard to catch when it starts dropping. Okay. Tan, you know nuts about options. Okay, options, I would say that if you understand corrective structure, options is not difficult for you. Because once you understand when the stock is going to move, or that you will know when to identify a good opportunity to start buying options. But no matter how, there's only a few things that you have to take note of. Is that make sure that your time decay and your time decay is not eating into your profit way too much. Then you have to time, like let's say if you buy a call option or something, this move, how long it will take to reach your target, all that, so you can factor in all that and buy a option that is slightly a little bit longer, so the time decay won't eat into too much of your profit. Then the next thing is that you look at one thing called IV, implied volatility. So when IV is low, most of the time is the best time to buy options, because sometimes when you see IV spikes, you will also your options will also start to make a little bit more money. Yeah, the shorting part, don't tell much. Shorting part, I'm really not good at that. That's why I have not talked about it at all, because I know I'm not proficient in that part. Yeah, the shorting, I need to learn. But I think if I learn, we'll pick up quite fast. I also have to ask my friend, because all these years, those shorting of options is the one that he sent it to me. I just follow blindly. I have no idea what I'm doing as well. Options is best to buy stocks that you want to hold long term. Not really. Options can, okay, I love to use options when there is high risk in the stock, especially financial risk or fraud risk. Okay, one example I can show you. I suddenly remember what happened to UNH. Okay, talking about this, let me show you UNH. Okay, it was this drop. You saw this huge drop, right? And after this huge drop, you can see that UNH didn't go anywhere since 15th of May. So it's almost about 3 weeks already. Yeah. So for 3 weeks, right, you can see it's not going anywhere. And sometimes when you see what happens during this drop is that I think they have like something about nursing home, and they have some fraud news regarding that. And usually when you see that, sometimes the fraud news doesn't just go away within 1 day or 2 days or 3 days like that. It can continue on, and it might lead into an investigation, and which can cause this stock to be delisted. So when I see such risk, I like to use options to buy. Why? When you buy options, you are only paying the premium upfront, like you are buying a insurance or something. You just pay the premium first. After you pay already, you got nothing to lose already. So you don't even need to place a stop loss. Even if UNH someday plunge all the way down until 0 or something, the most you lose your premium only. Yeah, so I like to use options during times like this. Or sometimes when SPY, I feel that is quite overheated, I will buy a put option to think that it will come down. So when it pulls back out there, I start to make some money as well. These are the two places that I like to use options. Okay, Random, you got to go. Can. Go and rest. Have a good rest. Thank you. Random, see you. Bye-bye. Okay, don't tell your mom. You should be no issue to learn shorting options. I also don't think I have any issues learning shorting of options. It's just that along the years, I have never really done that. Yeah, I just have to ask my friend a little bit. He, give me a bit of guidance. I more or less understand already. Like he showed me the 0 DTE thing. He told me how he do risk management. I understand his logic, like where he's coming from, and stuff like that. It's really fast. So the basics of, as long as you understand the basics, a lot of things you will get the hang of it extremely fast. That's for shorting call, because if stock price below your call options, you buy in stock, okay, and collect premium. So your premium offset your cost of the stock price. Okay, though that's also what I like about options. Yes. Oh, Random. Yes, for Tesla, you can definitely do a call option, but then I still have, just now I have some margin left, then I just buy the stock itself because I know where's my risk and stuff. I don't mind taking this trade like this. If there's higher risk than that, options, of course, for Tesla at this moment, if you were to buy a call option, I would say it's also a good move. And buying the stock is also okay as long as you know what's your risk. Yeah, that's why you don't see me like, although sometimes when I do position trading, I will split my entry into, two entry or something like that. But this time around for Tesla, I didn't. I will respect my stop loss. Hey, random, I thought you go sleep already. Long call strategy. Yes. If you want to buy the options, it will be long call, correct? Chim. Okay. Tan Tan, if you want a basic knowledge of options, you can actually watch this guy though. Okay, he speak a little bit fast, but I can for sure tell you that he's quite good. Hey, what happened to my YouTube? Why? Oh, just now I actually delete all my, the cookie and stuff like that. So I think right now, uh, it's a little bit slow. Option trading for beginner. I remember one botak guy. This guy. You just type like option trading for beginner. Yeah. Yeah. This video that made 5 years ago got 17 million viewer. Brother, 17 million. I think he has a new one though. I think this is actually quite old already. Wait, let me click in. Go to his profile. I think he has a new video. I saw it before. Oh yes, here, bro. You can see option trading for beginner 2024, the ultimate in-depth guide. So this video is, I think, 2 hours as well. So after uh you watch this video, I think you have a good understanding how to use options. Okay, yes, botak guy. Okay. Yeah, I can't explain options very very well, but I more or less I know how it works, what the all the data means and stuff like that. Dangerous for shorting call is margin spread. Hey, step bro, no problem, no problem. Yeah, hey, guys, I never ask. I won't ask anything from you guys. You guys every day like coming to my live stream. I seriously I appreciate it. Yeah, some of you. Okay, I hope you all don't mind me sharing this. I took a screenshot lah. Recently, I don't know why I started to be able to see this, so I took a screenshot and wow, I can only say wow, my friends. I show you this part, this. Okay, let me open up this. Guys, do you know how long you all come to the live stream or not? Look at this. Hey, full screen eh? Look at this, guys. You come to a live stream 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours plus. You seriously steady, my friends. I appreciate this part already. Oh, you learn yours from YouTube. Clear value text. Is that good? Don't tell your mom. And YouTube Steve from call to lip. Okay, I take a picture later on. I will go in, search. Okay, these two, right? Okay, user ask you, usually for candle you see in how many minutes the not a lot like a few hours only. Very detailed, very theory too. Good for beginner. Okay, Ken, don't tell your mom. I will go and watch that as well. Yeah, I believe down the line, down the road, a lot of people will ask me about shorting of options. User, what do you mean by usually how many? Usually for candle you see in many minutes. What do you mean by that though? Are you asking like if I take trades, how many minutes do I look at the candles or oh, I actually okay candle usually if possible I will for swing trading I will just stick to 1 hour. But sometimes I like the stock so much, but I don't get an opportunity, like for a swing trade. Then I will drop down to 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute to find entries inside them. Like user last week Tesla, I think I did that right. Let me see. I think last week Tesla, I went to the 5 minutes. Is it? Is it the 5 minutes or 15 minutes? Let me check. Yeah, I think I went into the 5 minutes. For Tesla. Yes, it was the 5 minutes. So from 5 minutes, uh, I told you right. I was actually looking like a three-way structure somewhere around breaking this previous low. You can start to buy the 0 DTE call option, and then just targeting breaking above this high then get out, which we both did. Once it broke the high, you told me I also got out together. Yeah, sometimes I cannot find entry. I will drop down to the 5 minutes, or even the 1 minute as well. Especially day trading. Day trading, 5 minutes and 1 minute are my go-to time frame. Of course, I don't do scalping. I have no idea how to do scalping. The fastest is day trading. Yeah, because sometimes on a lower time frame, let's say for Tesla, on the 15 minutes, it looks okay. Let's say we go up to the 1 hour lah. 1 hour over here, 勉强 you can call this a bull flag. But this is so super small though. This is only like what 1 day. Yeah, it's very very small to call it a bull flag. In my strategy lah, it's considered way too small already. Then if you go down to the 15 minutes, you can see that we do have a breakout already. And then with this breakout, go down to the 5 minutes. 5 minutes sometimes, if I can find those sniper entry or something, I will try to find them, then take the trade from here. Because from here it's also very easy. You can see we have an impulse coming up. Then after, if you want, you can open VWAP. VWAP even on the 5 minutes is telling you that is attracting it like a magnet. So if you want, you can wait for Tesla to come about 291.4 area, 291.4. After you start to buy it going up. Then if you're just doing a day trade, conservatively, you just put the stop loss here. No, this is way too large. You cannot. You can put slightly, maybe. Let me measure. Yeah, maybe 0.5% under the VWAP. So about 289.9 around there. But of course, when it comes to VWAP, you don't buy on the spot lah. You wait for some sort of like rejection candle, or you see signs of rejection, then you start buying it up. And so when I do day trading, I do look at all this. Yes. That's why I like to stay on the 1 hour. 1 hour, I don't need a lot of data. The past about 1.5 months to 3 months, that's like the maximum really. Like for Tesla itself, just based on this, I can really do analysis. So this data is like from today all the way back to around start of May. So about 1 month of data right here. Yeah, usually I like to see about at least minimally 1 month to 3 months of data. Yeah, even over here, this is like okay, this part, yeah, this whole area is about 2 months already. Wait, sorry, where was it? Yep, something like that. So everything on this chart is about 2 months of data. But of course, if you feel that everything is too small, you can go up to 4 hours. Yeah, 1 hour time frame. I think 1 month data is more than enough. It's just nice. You can see everything. Then after just go up to 4 hours. 4 hours you'll be able to see maybe up to 6 months already. Yeah, 6 months no issue. Okay, I think that day there was someone who asked me why I like to look at weekly, uh, like daily chart, weekly chart, and everything. It's because I want to see how the stock actually move. You know, not because I'm actually using it as a reference as well, because there will be times. Let me just show you for Tesla. I think way back then when my friends, some of them they bought Tesla. I can't remember that time. I think Tesla before the stock split or something, it was almost $1,000 or 900. Right? Do you all remember that part? I can't remember where was it, and all of my friends keep saying that Tesla will skyrocket, go to the moon or something like that. But the moment I see that $1,000, or I think it was close. I can't remember exactly when it actually happened. I just told them be careful. It might be in this 2020 period. I think so. 2022 period. I think it was back then. Tesla almost went to about $1,000. I just told them be careful. The stock can seriously pull back $1,000. Whole number, psychological resistance. 3 to 1, 2022, right? Yeah, I have quite a bad memory. Yeah, I think it was back then. The price almost $1,000. Am I right? Yeah, it was almost $1,000, and a lot of them buy right at the top. Then they asked me like, after Tesla starts to tank, they asked me how to manage the position. For me back then, I just tell them I cut the loss and everything, because I think 2022 we went inflation was very very high, and the market didn't do well for I think the whole 10 months. So they suffered for super long before Tesla finally came all the way up in 2024, end of 2024, just to go back to their break-even area. So imagine if you buy somewhere around here, you stuck for 3 whole years though. If you 3 years, I cannot imagine the amount of time wasted in that stock itself. Even for long-term investment, I think it's still a waste of time. There are times you need to know when to cut your loss. Okay, I just lost 470 doing option for Tesla. What happened to you, brother? What did you do? Why you lost 470? If today you bought call option, you should be making money, right? My buy stop for triggered. See how the market move. CRMD. Oh, brother, you shouldn't do put. Today is no put. Okay, later on I will explain for you. Let me go through the comments chat one by one. Okay, you just triggered. Okay, can. 1.8% risk. Tantan, where did you put your stop loss though? I'm actually quite curious because uh, your strategy and my strategy is quite different. Yeah, can let me know where you put your stop loss. I know you like to look at the daily chart and look at certain candlestick pattern. Okay, user, what do I think of Tesla in the long term company? You enter at 14. Oh, your stop loss is small though. Oh, you enter at 14. Okay, I think. Okay, let's see how the market moved today. We go down to 15 minutes first. Then 1 hour, you enter at 14. Okay, just now market came down. Oh, so Tan Tan. I know you always mention that like you are looking for like to break above the previous day candle, then after that you will go long. Am I right? But based on what I see, you seem like you place your stop loss just slightly under today's low. Is it? Ah, good guess, good guess. Okay, okay, nice. Yeah, you have a unique way of doing this trading. Okay, we go back to Tesla. Tesla, where's my Tesla? What do I think of long term? Uh, okay, I think long term, right? If you ask me as their competitors and stuff like that, uh, I'm not too sure how long will Tesla survive though. I see the rate of how BYD is scaling. I think it's actually pretty shock lah. I think in Singapore you can also see there are more BYD cars than Tesla as well. Long term, I don't have a very huge uh, target for Tesla because if you just look left, since 2021, Tesla has been almost in this range. And the EV hype is more or less over already. The EV hype is uh, during the COVID time, you know. So although I do trade Tesla and stuff, but these are all swing trading. Swing trading and position trading, you don't really have to, care so much about the fundamental of the company. As long as you are, catching a nice impulsive leg, you get up. That's it, already. Finish. End of story. Because I went to China recently. I went there. Have you been to China recently? I went there. You will get shocked though. On the road, I can tell you, out of 10 cars, 9 cars are all EV. And out of those 9 cars, BYD is the most popular. Then Neo is like 1 in 10 car. But I go there, I got shocked, man. There's so much EV on the road. Okay, AMD down already. Down a lot, ma? Okay lah, still okay lah. Still okay. Today we went up a lot as well, so coming back a little is still okay. As long as no sudden sell off, I think should be fine. Yes. Now you go to China, it's a different world already. Yeah, the EV hype is totally over. Right now it's more of the AI hype. Yes, the China car are awesome, man. Tesla used to be a premium luxurious brand, that kind when it first started. Right now, it looks like, you know, a Honda, a Toyota. More okay, what is that called? It used to be a, a differentiator. Right now, it's more like a cost leadership business model rather than the differentiator. I think there's not much thing unique about uh, Tesla anymore, since a lot of different companies they can do what they do as well. I have a friend who I have a lot of friends that bought Neo. They told me Neo was a very good company, and there was a influencer trying to hype it up. Say they can do what swappable battery and things like that. And look at where Neo is. I have a friend, he told me his average price is about $40. So $40 he should be buying somewhere here. Right now, super jam. And in this period is 2021 to about 2021 period. I keep telling him to cut his loss. He tell me don't want. Already down so much, already cut for what? Cut also no point. Yeah, back then when I told him. But right now, okay, this is the thing. You see, even when you do a long-term investment, right? If there are fundamental change or macroeconomic changes, or we go to a crisis or something like that, there are times where your long-term investment you need to get out. You need to book your profit. Like that time doing Warren Buffett, during that tariff period, he also booked a lot of profit for his positions. Then he's holding a lot of cash, and what did he do? He go and put into bonds. So you can see a professional like him also, believe in macroeconomic changes, and he will get out of all his position first, then reassess at a later time. So same thing for us. No matter how confident you are in the company or something, you need to have a stop loss and a realistic place, to get out if things don't turn out well. So initially, let's say for example, my friend, his average price is about $40. And if you do know that, let's say you're a long-term investor, then you tell yourself if break below this low, you will get out of everything. By the time the max from about $40 down to the low over here, the most you only lose about 25% of what you put in, rather than you hold all the way until today. This is like 4 years. 4 years until this current price $2. So we try to do a measurement, see how much is actually down. So about $40 all the way down to current price is down about 90% already. He only left with 10%. And that is the time where your mindset actually change. I already lose so much, close for what? You understand the difference or not? That's why in trading I always emphasize that cut the loss while you can. If not, someday you will be forced to take the loss. This is something that I learned along the way. So if you come to more live stream, you will start to see sometimes I will take consecutive losses, and there will also be times, maybe I place a stop loss here, it came down, take my stop loss, and then it start firing up, which is normal for trading as well. Yeah, Beach Boy, nowadays China car very good. Yeah, but for me, I still don't really appreciate EV though. I still want I still like the engine sound, the combustion, your exhaust sound and everything. Every morning you start your car, got a vroom. I still like that sound. Until, someday, maybe Singapore, they change everything. They tell you, if you don't change to EV, you'll be paying very high road tax, very high COV and COE and things like that. That's why maybe I will seriously change into an EV. If not, for now, I will still buy combustion car. Do you think Singapore there will be a lot of people driving EV? Singapore changed a bit slow, huh? Just now he said put options, right? Uh, Austin. Austin, yes, today I don't think you should be buying a put option lah. Because a lot of times, after a huge move or a negative news, it price in quite quickly. It's not, you rarely you will see it drag on for a long time, unless it's financial risk or fraud news. Sometimes it can drag out for months. But usually this kind of political fight or bromance fight, I don't think will affect for very long. Unless the thing, carry on, you start to see. But I think I saw Elon Musk keep posting, but then Donald Trump like don't give a damn anymore. 470, I think he bought one contract because last week when I bought the 0DTE, it's also one contract about 400 plus. I think 430 or 460. Yeah, for it to drop down today, you just pray. Elon Musk and Donald Trump fight again. Like maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m. This thing will tank one more time. Okay, guys, let me go to the toilet first, okay? See you shortly. Hey guys, I'm back again. Guys, you're not going to sleep, huh? Market slow down already. Like, not much of a movement. Okay, Spy looks like it's doing a triangle, huh? At this area. Yeah, it looks like it's doing a triangle, which is a good thing as long as we stay inside this triangle on the 15 minutes time frame. We might get a breakup to the upside. I like it. It's towards the end already. There's not much space for it to move anymore. So maybe tomorrow, one last push before CPI. Okay, guys, then close some more of your position, man. I'm seriously afraid of the CPI. So next target should be... not tomorrow, right? It's Wednesday, am I right? It's Wednesday, right? Did I give my group the wrong info? Yes lah, Wednesday lah, brother. Don't scare me, can or not? Today is Monday. Today is Monday, right? Yes, today is Monday. CPI is Wednesday. Don't tell your mom. Yeah, so tomorrow maybe one final push and that's it, brother. So if you want to short, possible, tomorrow I might buy a SPY put option. You know, buy for something that lasts maybe 7 days, 5 days. A small size, try to speculate that CPI will turn out much worse than the forecast. Inflation is going up. A mass sell call on Palantir 130. Why sell call? Okay, can. Sell call. So you'll buy back at a better price, correct? Palantir. Palantir is a weird. It just defies logic, I tell you. This stocks doesn't follow the overall market direction. It just keep doing what it wants to do. Yeah, maybe you can see, inflation is high, then after that we are on a risk of recession and everything, but maybe you still see Palantir flying up. Scoop premium. Okay, if it doesn't hit 130 by 20, yeah, 10 more days to go. Okay. Also, you bought this quite a while ago, is it? I think there was once you told me you what do you do? You sell call option. Hey, random, I thought you went to bed already. You're doing whale strategy for Palantir. No, not me. Why you can't sleep? You miss me too much. In and out like this a few times. Okay, nice. He sell, okay, don't tell mom I'm doing whales. I have no idea what is that. Okay, sell, call and put. We use this to see, better visualize. There was one quite good that day when I clicked into it. Yes, this. Let's take a look at this. Where's that picture? No, this is buying. I want sell call. Okay. Stock price, profit at expiration. Then assign. Oh, you sell put. Huh? Sell put, assign, then sell call, then sell put again. Yeah, I'm also trying to understand how it works. This is selling call, okay? So when it goes down, you profit at expiration. So your max limited return, unlimited risk. Okay. Then selling put option, limited risk, limited return. Huh? Don't tell your mom you trade Palantir for 4 years already? Yes, I know the options. There are many strategies, like all the two-leg type of strategy, the what iron condo, butterfly spread, and everything. But I have no idea how it works. Yeah, wheel strategy can. Wheel strategy. Okay, Momo check. Momo one is fake. Oh yes, by the way, Momo got very comprehensive. I think they have quite a comprehensive option class. Okay, call to leap, can understand. Don't tell mom. You only do options. You don't buy and short any stocks. Yes, correct. Shorting of stocks directly. Or you purely trade options only. Oh, you can. But of course, you need a margin account. Without a margin account, you cannot short stocks. Yes, shorting of stocks, you definitely need a margin account. You cannot use a cash account. Yeah, I think I watch YouTube video better. I read this one, read until I was so confused. Got any picture to show me or not? No picture. Yeah, Tan, no worries. Me and you same. What the options talk is like high level, my friend. Hey, no worries, no worries. I'm fine. I'm also quite interested in, what you do, all that. So I'm actually reading and trying to digest. Yeah, mine is very simple. I'm buying of call and put on it. I didn't do anything special other than that. Wow, not bad, random. I also didn't know you know stuff like that. You also know this strategy. Okay, not bad, not bad. At least you know something. You could ask him, hey, teach you what. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Oh, amazing, amazing. Oh, interesting, huh? Can I ask you guys? You do this whale strategy, right? One whole year, can you all make more than 50% to 100% gains on your total capital? Like your total account size? Like let's say you have 100,000 and it grows to maybe 150,000 or 200,000. Ah, nice, nice. Oh, right. That's about 150,000, 150% plus year to year. Oh, nice. Hey, brother, but then I seriously, this, what you're talking about over here, I really have no idea. I need to, dive in, go and learn a bit here and there, need to back test and everything before it will become good. Before I can, talk about it. Okay, user, for me, I buy, I don't sell, I never sell anything. But I think random and don't tell your mom, they both sell. They sell options. We are the one paying them their premium. So you better say thank you, okay? Yeah, YouTube, you can learn the very, very basic stuff there. Then after that, you just implement your own strategy and back test after a while. I think more or less you'll be quite good at it. What happened to this? Why it turns green? Why the whole thing turns green? Why Reddit become green color? Huh? Oh, not bad, huh? Random. Yeah, Tan Tan, if you are Tan Tan or user, no. Uh, yeah, user. If you are still here, maybe you can go to this Reddit also. This guy he did a very long explanation on how this whale strategy work. I think it should be quite popular. Seems like yeah, you just type whale strategy Reddit. Yeah, then you can read about it, go and watch some videos. Then you also can make, 150% every single year. I don't think I hit 150% before though. Yeah, I never hit 150% before. Yes, no problem. Yes, user I also learned a lot, especially this all the option strategy. Is there any different? Because I believe you buy options, your risk is also about 1-2%, right? Don't tell me your risk like 5% of your account or something like that. No, right? Because from here I read they say you will get assigned. You will get assigned. That means you need to have margin or at least cash to buy back, right? Then after you hold for a longer term. Because if you don't have, how are you going to buy back then? Yes, 100 stocks, yes. I know one contract is 100 stocks, yes. So even if you buy 30 to 40 days DTE, one contract can be quite expensive already. One contract can be maybe 1,000 plus 2,000. Yeah, lah, then your capital cannot be too small, right? Ah, okay, okay. Yes, yes. I do understand that because I have been reading here a little bit. Then I'm thinking if you get assigned that, I believe your account size must be minimum a certain amount. Because if you get assigned, you come buy back, you are going to be dead though. Wow, I can go as low as 3% close to margin call. Okay. Okay, 100K account, I believe you can do that. Shouldn't be much of an issue. I'm just thinking if you got like a $10,000 account, won't be easy though. You see, Palantir is already 100 plus dollars. 100 plus. If you got a 10,000 account, one contract only, you die. 100 times 100, yes, 10,000, you die already. GG, use up everything. Ah, okay, okay, I understand now. Why? Okay, random. Why you must not mind holding the stock? Is there any reason for that? Very interesting, the way you all do this. Okay, okay, understood. Well, 20% to me is also scary though. I have a threshold. if that month I'm down, I think about 5 to 10% on my account, I stop trading for the whole month. Yeah, I do understand if you grow your account, it gets larger and larger, you will tend to, starts to scale down a little because previously you got nothing to lose. Now you got everything to lose. Oh, Tiger Broker can loan you all that. Not bad. Uh, okay. I do want to learn, additional options, strategies, so that people join my group if they ask or something, I can at least guide a little rather than just purely buying of options and no shorting of options. But I also feel that after I learn, it will definitely, for my own part, I will need at least maybe 6 months or something. I will need to do a lot of back testing. uh, I need to, try with my own account. If I'm not profitable or something, how can I go and teach this to someone else though? Yeah, I think all this is going to take at least a little while. Yes, selling definitely is a little bit more complicated. You need to understand more things on your part. Buying is very easy. Buying of options is like simply, you go and buy shares, something like that, just that the time is always working against you. Buying of options, I'm okay. This one I can do, no issues. But shorting, don't ask me. Yeah, because yeah, sometimes you tell someone who doesn't have much knowledge about a certain thing, and then they go and do it, then they come back and blame you. Is another issue again. Okay, guys, you all can continue to talk about the option. Later I finish this, I come back and take a look at what you all type. Because of you guys, right, I got so interested. By right, I should end my live stream at 11:30. Right now, I extended 1 more hour. Okay, Green Emerald, uh, Marvel. Okay, bro, I don't know what happened to this stock, but you can see that you have a huge plunge over here, and usually after that, I think you will have a relief rally lah, minimally. So even if you just use the flip retracement tool, the 38.2, the 0.382 is quite a nice level to target. So about $77.90. So if you have any long position, you can try to target there. Then maybe around here you can try to get out. Yeah, anything more than that, you will have to wait and see how the market develops and move there. I'm also not too sure what caused this huge dump though. Yeah, this started in January 2025 this year. Yeah, maybe if you like, you can go and read about this. Then, if I were you, once it reach around, the 0.382 level, if it starts to pull back a little bit, I might start buying again. Or you just shift your stop loss accordingly, more higher and higher. Then from there, one day it will just take you up. Okay guys, we have two pro here doing the option wheel strategy. You can look through the comments and learn a bit of things from them. They are two professionals. They have been talking about this I think for the past 30 minutes or something already. Options. Yes, I can OT any day, brother. Tomorrow I also very free. Okay, I got nothing to do. No appointments, no nothing. Hey, wait. Don't be too sure yet. Let me check my calendar. No, I'm a forgetful guy. Sometimes okay, tomorrow I only need to go out for a little bit and that's it. Okay, I got the capital to trade, but I also have a threshold that, if I down maybe 5%, 10%, I will stop already. I will tell myself, okay, I will go and learn more, maybe even go and paper trade this wheel strategy first. But of course, I also need to try because it's quite interesting where you collect back your premium and everything. Then I think I will have quite a lot of free margin to work with. Then it wouldn't actually stop me from doing what I do day in day out. That is actually pretty good. Yes, definitely. Nothing is going to be easy. I look at the way you all talk, I can tell you have been doing this for years already. If you don't have years of experience, you won't be talking like that. You know, you still can tell the delta how much lah, all that. Then there must be a reason why you all target the DTE roughly about 30 to 45 days, something like that. The news is not tomorrow. CPI is Wednesday. I double confirm again. Yes, it's Wednesday. Not okay lah. After midnight already lah. You can call it tomorrow. Okay, but the news is on Wednesday, huh? Not Tuesday. No worries, Tan. User. We are. I also have no idea what they're talking about. But of course, you can look through a bit. There are maybe some nice tips, like they look at delta. Then after that, they also do those options that last for about 7 to 45 days around there. Pew pew. But ChatGPT can give you like tell you where to buy the stock and stuff, man. I tried before though. I screenshot a lot of time. Then after that, I do use my own strategy. I talk to ChatGPT. After that, the stupid shit come back and give me some funny answer. Recently, I downloaded a new app. It's called, I don't know, I just saw the advertisement. Finello. They say that you can, screenshot your chart and then you paste it in. They will tell you where to buy and sell. I don't think it's quite true lah. Very tired to debate with ChatGPT already. Hey, don't worry, don't tell your mom. Okay, random and don't tell your mom, don't worry. Whatever you mentioned here, right? Of course, I'll go and learn myself, Then after I'll go and explore everything, even if I take a loss, so that it got nothing to do with you guys. Okay, you are just opening up my route to let me explore even more. I've been stagnant for I think quite a number of years already. Okay, any zone you're looking at RBXL. Let me see. I haven't really analyzed this stock though. Because there was no pullback. Okay, there's a small one. Then after that, yeah, this is actually not bad. Let me see. Yeah, maybe about. I can't see the price. Wait, huh? This is about 88.75 to about 87.15, around there. Yeah, 88.75 to about 87.15. Yeah, I will set the alert. If RBXL can come here, I will try to look for opportunity to buy, if there's one. Don't tell mom, do you use a lot of ChatGPT to help you to analyze the market or something? Yes, this is FVG, correct? Yes, we are doing RBXL. We want to join you, you make a lot of profit. What is MBTI? Let me Google MBTI. Oh, the personality test. Yeah lah, you're what? It's good lah. I see a lot of you here. You all start to make friends with one another, and it's always there few guys that stay here for a long time. Okay, can. Yes, you come every single day though. I'm seriously, I'm surprised. No, it's you guys. You guys are contributing as well, really. You know, some of the viewers here, I think they are not just listening to me though. They are actually like seriously looking at what you all do, and they are just interested to learn. Even like just now, Tan Tan and User, both of them and me, the three of us, we don't even know what you all are talking about, but we are interested. Surprise alert. Hey, did you set any notification? Like, I see some of you come super on time though. The moment I started live less than a minute or two, everyone starts to jump in. The day dropped 9%. Okay, okay, okay. Right? When did my Palantir go? Oh, that day dropped 9% because of this drop, is it? This is 11% though. Then this, oh, yeah, it might be one of it. Nice, nice. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the recent one. Yeah, this is about, I think, 11%. Should be. Oh, I think. Oh, no, no, no. On Friday itself. I understand where you see the 9% already. Okay, understand. Yeah, guys, really, thank you so much for coming. You make the live stream extremely interesting, though. Yeah, I learned a lot from you guys as well. Then hopefully, we can keep sharing around and everyone will level up together. Yeah, then ALVV recommended RBXL. Hey, yes, you know, if you want to talk, right, I can add you as co-host. I can add 2%. Let me know anytime you are ready to come on to live stream together. Can. Don't have to paise, friend. You can don't show your face. You just talk only. Talk. Don't have to show your face at all. This one not your university Zoom, huh? Where you have to show your face to mark attendance. This is adult learning. You don't need to show your face. As long as you talk, I know you are there. Okay, nice. I don't have to reservice. Because after I broke my arm, they downfast me to but C9, L9 or something. Then don't have to go for reservice. But hey, actually I have this function that I can. Okay, but the downside is that TikTok Live Studio, right, for the desktop version is quite limited. I wanted to show who are the top viewers and everything, but the desktop version only allowed to show the top number one, cannot show the rest. Yeah, maybe I will go and find some other ways, to implement that in. Then y'all will be my top 10. IG top viewer is random. I also think so. When I post something, he will be the first one to like. Okay, I also live on IG, but I tell you, IG got one issue right now. I think it just started recently. OBS cannot live stream to IG already. There are like some bug or something. So, I think you might need to wait for a few more weeks. I wrote into OBS already. Hopefully, they will fix it because on Reddit, I see a lot of people complaining as well. So for now, I stopped on IG, but I also live stream to YouTube. But YouTube so far, like one people, two people, three people see, and that's it. There's no comment, there's no nothing. I'm opening up the chat here, but no one comment at all. Yeah, I think YouTube is more difficult to reach, people. So maybe I build on Instagram first, then ask everyone to follow. Are you on fire movement? What is fire movement though? Fire movement. Let me check. Wait. Is that a platform? Oh. You can say so. Actually right now I think more or less I have already, reached financial freedom. But of course, I don't plan to retire anytime soon. Meet Kelvin level. Then have views. Okay. Yeah. YouTube, I think I need to do a lot of. I asked ChatGPT. They asked me to build a thumbnail or something. So if not, my live stream will be just like any other live stream. And so I have a lot of time every day. I do run a couple of businesses, all that. They're paying good money lah. Then, but of course, I seriously, I got no plans to retire at all. So everything, if you retire young, what are you going to do? If you go holiday, after a while, you also get bored of all this. Oh, no. I don't have a Thai F&B as of right now, but I'm thinking of starting one in Singapore in the next few months. Because this month is actually quite packed for me. I have to, rush out the course. I have to build a new website so it's easier for everyone to access. Then, uh, I think everything should be done up by end of this month. After that, next month I might go for a holiday, maybe for a week or so. Yeah, so usually every 1 month or 2 months, I will travel for about 7 to 10 days. Yeah, but before that, of course, I was working really, really hard, like morning until night, morning until night, every day without any off days at all. So I do multiple things. Whatever I can get a hold of, I will just do it. Yeah, spy is going up, friends. School holiday. My kids is small lah. My daughter, she's only 1 year 3 months. She just turned 1 year 3 months only. Yeah, I don't tell mom. I look at your profile picture. You look pretty young though. I'm 34 already. Uh, yeah, even right now, I start the course so that I'm not looking to make a lot of money. Whatever I can do, I just do it. Yes, I have a daughter. She's so cute though. You look at my daughter. If you bring her to competition, I think she'll win. One day, I'll bring her to live stream. Okay, sometimes she sleep pretty late, like 11 p.m. or something. Okay, guys, I'm actually 34 already. I have a daughter. I know on live streaming on my profile picture, a lot of people told me I look young and stuff. I'm 34. Seriously. No, really, really, I'm 34. I'm seriously 34. Then I'm married with a daughter. I married quite late lah, consider. But I think in Singapore for guy 30 years old and above it's okay. Don't tell your mom you're close to my age. Can. Yeah, just work hard for a few years. Things will seriously change a lot for you. Yeah, I always get that even when I do business and think a lot of those bosses, the first thing they like to ask, boy, how old are you? You look young though. Then is when I start to speak, give them advice about this and that. That's when their opinion change. But the very very first impression is always not good. They always ask me, how old are you? Uh, I think because I'm also quite skinny or something, so I think that contributes to a little bit because my circle of friends, most of them they are a bit pui already around my age. They have like the tummy all that, but I don't have. So I think that part makes you look a little bit younger. Yeah, when you do business, you look young. I tell you, it's seriously not good. From real estate to business is always this thing. Boy, how old are you? Even when I'm 34, I go to supermarket, I help my dad to buy cigarettes and stuff. Sometimes the auntie does ask for my ID though. I got a bit like, huh? You serious? Okay, guys, just be very, very, very careful, huh? Spike is spiking up already, so maybe one last push, okay? And before CPI, and that's the very, very final last movement, and we might be heading down. Well, I think I can't fake my age though, because uh, I think if you do a search about me, you should be able to find my age lah. I think so lah. And that's why my business partner, they are all older than me, and they look a lot older than their age. So it's good. So I always let them be the first person to present. Then they will always ask, oh, this one your kakia. I say, yes, this one I'm his kakia. Wedge closing. Actually, this is considered a breakout already to the upside. Yeah, the wedge can be, it can move up aggressively. It can also, do a fake break and then it can plunge from here. So we broke above this high, and breaking above this high today, I don't know whether is it a good thing or not. Let me scan through the rest of the instrument and take one final look. Yeah, hopefully we don't tank like crazy from today, huh? Hopefully we still got more upside, then we can secure a little bit more profit before CPI. Yes, correct. Especially when it's very, very close to the CPI news, things can get a little bit more uncertain. But I think the tomorrow we might see quite a lot of sell-off in the market, especially near to closing. Because a lot of people knows that CPI is at 8:30, market has not opened, so most of people will try to exit first. Exit already, then wait for CPI news. I think that's the logical and right thing to do lah. Yeah, even if you close off some of your positions today, I don't think it's that bad though. Oh, even for Amazon. Oh, Amazon, I took some partial profits already. So tomorrow I might take even more. Because, see, look left. Multiple touches over here and a few over here. We are also approaching resistance. But of course, there's Amazon actually came pretty close one time already. So this can be a second time, and second time usually they will, break above. Okay, guys, 1 a.m. already. I'm going to end the live stream, okay? Thank you guys for coming to my live stream every single day. I hope you all enjoy it and hope to see you guys around. Okay? Good night, everyone. Bye bye.